right, now we get to relax. Oh, I like pulled something in like my ribs or my lower shoulder, and God, I am just like so uncomfortable. Hey, yeah, yeah. All right, so we're going after Mega Tyranitar next. I don't have any fighting types, huh? We should be fine with Meganium, Greninja, and Excadrill, though. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I relax. All the way over there. What you doing over there? A Tyranitar's all the way down here. What do I got over here for? Because it's marked on the wrong one. Fight me. Yeah, I bet. Here's our likely soon to Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. You did your research, huh? As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. But my Scrafty should do well against Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. That's true. In any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we simply have to do it. It's time. Fight me. I bet you can handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me to help. Maybe. I don't know. Mega Tyranitar can be kind of a jerk. Oh, God. Oh, Pangoro? Yeah, that would have been fun. And never say never, too, right? Like, we may still see it. They're adding new stuff in the DLC, so... Oh. God, my shoulder. Ugh. All right, here we go. Are you immune to Leech Seed? Nope. That was loud. Did you lead with an area dose? Yeah, this won't be too bad. Jesus. Just relentless. All right, do your thing. Yeah. I learned my lesson. Shoot. Beep. I should have just called it back. Run, Greninja, run! There we go. That's good. Be on the safe side. Bop. Nice. That one was not nearly as spooky as the Starmie one. Let's go. 2 down, 1 to go. All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumios and all this rogue Mega Evolution. We'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. Same. Big same. Thanks, Naveen. All right, last but not least, we got Dragonite. Probably here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think Starmie's the closest that I've gotten, and even that one was like, it was pretty fine. Oh, I see. Inside here, maybe. Nope. Ah, there we go. There we go. Make sure there's no like TMs or anything hiding here. Up. 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 Flee! Actually, do I have to? I do have Talon Climb. Clef already too. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I think I think minimally, I think most folks can walk away from this game with some like real positive feelings about the next generation, because they've made some quality of life improvements that I think people have been asking for a while. And again, this is just an upscaled version of the Switch 1 port. Like they obviously probably did a little bit more for the Switch 2, but like from what I understand, the Switch 1 port runs pretty well overall. So I've got a lot of hopes for the next game, and I really hope it's Switch 2 only. With all due respect to the folks that don't have a Switch 2 yet, I really hope the next game is Switch 2 only. I really do. I don't think it's going to be, but I really hope it is. Mega Evolution was only recently discovered, too. We don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? Your reason for protecting Lumiose. Yeah. Guess I feel like I need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for is here somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumiose's rogue Mega Evolution problem. You okay? Good enough for me. I'm not trying to pry. Let's go. Let's save this Dragonite. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot to like in the game. Even from a, like I mentioned that yesterday, from a sound design standpoint, I think they did a bang-up job. The little pitter-patters of the feet on the ground. This has grown on me a lot, this Mega has. Ooh, it's using a whole bunch of different elemental moves. That's dope. Ooh, it got me twice there. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Damn, that was outrage. I keep forgetting about the plus moves too. I need to be better about that. Jesus. All right, come back. Yeah, they probably should have done like a touch up on some of the older ones for sure. But for the most part, most of the new megas I've liked for the most part. Not all of them, obviously. Some of them I've straight up laughed at. Like the, I think the Starmie one's the one that got me the most. Sorry. It's not a bad one. It looks fine, but like. Okay, gonna do the thing again. Let's just pull our Greninja back. And just run around. Gyarados looks awful. I don't think I've seen Gyarados yet. Nice. What you doing? That Hyper Beam? Yeah, I liked Venipede. Oh! It is very meme coded, it's true. It'll probably grow on me like Dragonite did, if I'm being honest. So I'm trying not to be too much of a hater. It is cheating, it's true. Not gonna evolve. Man, it keeps moving every time I try to hit an attack. You're being kind of a jerk. Okay, there we go. Oh, see, I also like Skarmory. But that's just Pokemon, right? Like, not every Pokemon's gonna be everybody's favorite. And that's A-okay. There we go, nice. He really is using its wings, huh? That was a fun one. I like the pull back and use Hyper Beam a whole bunch too. That was a dope feature. I like that fight. That was fun. You're on a roll, Gary. Thanks. Thanks. Clearly, we're gonna figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumios will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Quizartico want. No fist bump? Alright, I'll just leave me hanging then. Looks like we dealt with all the rogue Pokemon Vinny warned us about, huh? Alright, then it's back to Hotel Z. Remember when my friends used to give me fist bumps? Those were the days. You know what that means? Side quest. No? Rad. Tom, thanks for the watch streak. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think I've landed on that too, where I think I'm just going to wait for the next season, and then I'm just going to do the one, just all in one, so I can get the last two. Because I'm not even using Delphox right now anyways, so it ain't no thing. And Common, thanks for the watch streak again. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Oh, is it? I don't mind the online mode. Like, it's fine. I heard they made some balance adjustments too, where they made it so you can't like lose as many points, or you can't like, or maybe you can't lose points at all now. I don't remember exactly what they did. Lisa mentioned it in the Pokemon channel. Managed to save another bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we've got you on Team MZ. Hey, Az, can I ask you something? Yes? What is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. But how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? That's up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who the strongest is? Maybe it's got to be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on? Well, that must be Gary. Says who? Grisham. Hmm. So it's finally time. You're closing in on rank A now. The very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activity separate. Some people register under pseudonyms and or nicknames too. That's true, it's still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You have to wait for them to find you, I guess? It did kind of look like Giovanni in a control room, didn't it? And risk things getting worse with the Prism Tower? No way, we can't sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma. Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to the Looker Bureau, Gary, and try to find out more about this Grisham. Yup. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A, the first has begun. Who joins the CA Royale under a false name? There sure are some strange people out there. Strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Damn. Bad. Oh! Not just one, but 2 side quests? 3 side quests? That one's like just outside the... Actually 4. Damn. Never mind. They're all over the place. I'm gonna head straight there. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Hello there. What can I do for you today? This is about your case. I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? All right, let's hear it. We need to find Gary's opponent for his next promotion match. You have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course we do. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. I've been drinking a lot of water today, and I got tea. If you beat me in a battle, I'll tell you what I know. All right, Emma. All right, Emma, fine. Never satisfied. Meep, meep. Nope. You should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? Yup. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Oh no, I forgot about Mega Malamar. I forgot about Mega Malamar, no! Nice light screen. Mawile. I got a hundo Mawile in Pokemon Go this weekend. Dynamic Punch. Hey, what the heck? Lopunny. We can probably greet a Swords Dance here. I regret everything. Not bad. Lucario. Okay. Yeah, here it comes. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. All my old mentors have my backs in spirit. Hooray! It's so wiggly. Hiya! Hiya! Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all that trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumiose. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard about what I'm about to tell you. It is a little strange, isn't it? Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left the legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part of the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? Does Grisham have a goal of their own? There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at Pokemon Research Lab can tell you more about Grisham. That's a good call. You mean Mabel knows Grisham? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says. You okay? Which we already knew this, right? But this is meant to, like, create some suspense for the folks that didn't play the actual live game. Floor 3, please. That brat, that vile little man. I can't believe that, Mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. That doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Yeah. Are you making progress on my research task? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare? Seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Fine. So I used to be a part of Team Flare. Tell me more. I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious, but there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. Valid. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry. Didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You wanna know about Grisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means gray. Like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much of a chance to show off the skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale. But if you really got to know, you might want to try the Novo Cafe in the Centrico Plaza. You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. Valid. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work, too. I'm trying my best, Mabel. And by trying my best, I mean I haven't looked at it a singular time in ages. Ooh, we got bottle caps. Dope. Oh, close combat would have been helpful for the Tyranitar fight. Anyway, I don't even think any of my Pokemon can learn close combat. Dragonite certainly can't. Nope. 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 Certainly not. Nope. Nope. That makes sense. Oh, it is. I didn't even notice that. Boom. Bop, bop. The heck do you do? You know what I'm doing? Well, I'm feeding these wild Aeron. Aeron love to eat metal. They'll even munch away at cars and things if you're not careful. So I feed them scrap metal to make sure they don't start eating what they shouldn't. I do worry they'll get bored if I'm feeding them the same thing all the time, though. So I had an idea. Don't you think a poison-type move would add some really nice flavor to scrap metal? Steel Pokemon can't be poisoned, so it won't bother them at all. Gravity to help me test the idea, hit that pile of scrap with the move Sludge Bomb. Sure. You can do that. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. After I did like the initial look of like going through some of the clothing options and such, I found what I thought looked good for me, and then I just kind of moved on. I haven't really been back to it since. Do I have Sludge Bomb? I do. You know who can learn Sludge Bomb? Excadrill. I don't know why, but Excadrill can learn it. Let's get rid of Iron Head for now, because we can just teach that back. Ooh, that Sludge Bomb gave the scrap metal such a tantalizing aroma. Oh, they love it. Thank you for spicing things up for us. You were fantastic help, and I'm fantastically grateful. Woo! Congratulations, Aerons. You've got food for life. Yay, and another EV item. I'm sure that'll be useful for me eventually. Off to the Novo Cafe. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Well, isn't this entertaining? Looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. Quiet Master of Centrical Plaza's famed Novo Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in Rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Novo. Yes, you found me, Grisham, at your service. Got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with Az. There's no point in even trying to explain it all to someone on Az's side. This is Grisel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Novo. Yeah, I'm not either. Let's just take this kid down, right here, right now, while you've got the chance. Grisel, please do calm yourself. Novo Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop and head over. Okay. Right. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Yeah, all right. And I will do that. After I heal. And we've got an ad break coming up, which means it's a good time for me to take a stretch break. Eek. Oh, oh, oh. Woo. Nope, that's it. Actually, I haven't checked the shop in a minute. Let's walk. What you got? Oh, hey, the EV items are cheaper. That's nice. They're usually 9,800. I'll take 5,000. Been a minute. $94,000. Thank you. Yeah, that and having like easy access to the mints and such, they did a lot of nice things with that in this game for sure. Ah, that looks familiar, doesn't it? All right, so we got our ads playing really quick, so I'm just gonna take a quick break. I'm just gonna stretch it out. Yeah, that's pretty true. Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we've been wanting to meet such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare, or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What can an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Griselle. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those of us who are part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Griselle here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Griselle once she's set a course for action. Alright, fight me then. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before a promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Griselle the battle she desires? Sure. Sure. Sure, Big G, let's go. You're kind of cheating. Lizzie, good to see you. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Fight me. I will, and I win. I'm gonna burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. All right, dang. Give me some slack, lady. Talonflame. Unfortunately, Griselle, I have called your bluff. Take my water shuriken. It lives? Yeah, of course, you're here. It's good to see you. I hope you had a nice weekend. Bop, 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 bop. Ooh, I need to heal. Camera up. Do a full restore here. It's been a long weekend for me, but today was a nice relaxing day. I got to play some Pokemon Go. Got to chill out. I played some Romancing Saga 2 on the couch for a bit. Had a good time with that. Romancing Saga 2 has been a lot of fun, man. That game is super fun. I've really been enjoying it. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. My sleep schedule has been all over the place lately. It sucks. I feel that. I'm sorry to hear, though. Although I appreciate you popping by and saying hi. Metagross. I thought for sure that was going to be a Mega. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I've really been enjoying it so far. Oh, that's nice. Gotta win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Ooh, a little mega ring. That's cute. Pyroar? Wait, I wasn't ready. That's so cool. Ah, it's frozen. What are you gonna do now? Nothing. That's cool. I was not expecting a Pyroar Mega. That's neat. This is ridiculous. Is it ridiculous? I only use one Pokemon. The game is pretty pretty, Lizzie. I'm expecting a lot from the next main Pokemon game. Like, this is set my expectations far too high. It really has. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I've been enjoying it a lot. I lost. My Pokemon lost. Yeah, that was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumiose City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila! One Ember Roast, our signature drink in Novo Cafe. Yeah, and the move effects look really cool. A lot of the new megas look great. We've been talking about that quite a bit. The sound design in this game is pretty good. Like the audio and the music is always it's really good in this game. Oh, I haven't seen a single shiny. I haven't seen a single shiny in this game, except for the one that's scripted. I haven't seen a single one yet. Let's Go Eevee never finished it. That one's a great one to play with a friend on the couch. Like, God, that was so fun to play through the Gen 1 games. It, like, obviously it's easy, but like, who cares, right? It's, oh, the shininess of the graphics. I see, I'm sorry, my bad. I grew up with Pokemon, so it's easy for me to, like, you know, still be into it as I aged. Like, it still captures the magic for me for the most part. Like, for the most part. I love it, man. It's just, I just like having fun, you know? I just like video games. Video games are so cool. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. I agree. Life's too short to be angry about shit all the time. It's too short. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. This is what fills this Lysander Cafe. And here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the Sierra Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. Yeah. By the way, for folks that didn't play Pokemon X and Y, it cost $5 million to join this organization and help make a more beautiful world. Okay, just want to lay out the groundwork first. Just before this guy starts yapping. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Hearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was Az's creation. You may only see Az as the kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcast. And now it appears Az is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. This has happened quite a bit, by the way, with like these adults just kind of trauma dumping onto a teenager. But, you know, I'm not judging. Yeah, they're doing a better job in this game of showing like his remorse and like how he feels about this situation, and like holding him accountable in this game makes sense to me. And of course, you might not even believe a word I've said. That's why I invite you, Gary, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open sesame! That would be the password. You are a cartoon. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned Az's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that Az created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are fully to understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinthian rather, sorry. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. I beat you. Were you done in going down there, lady? Give me some slack. Give me a little bit of credit. Sheesh. Did they heal me? They said they gave me a coffee, right? That should be healed. This is cool. I didn't expect to get to go back down here. This is neat. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs. If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Okay. They did. Great. Oh, sick. Look at this. Oh, this is going to be fun. I'm excited. All right, let's go. Let's find a key. I probably should have bought some more Pokeballs. Ooh. Thanks, game. Jocko, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. Houndoom. Oh, it got out. What this? That's a big switch. You pulled down the lever and activated the power supply unit. Ooh, neat. Word got out, Reeps is doomed. The lights are back on and the nearby war panel should work now. Oh, dope, cool. Yeah, this would have been cool if they did more of this. Yeah, the sewers were pretty fun. Let's try one, see what happens. Okay. Ooh, Dawnstone. Oh. Lord Electrike. Give him a ball. Oh, we got out later. I wonder what that is. That's not gonna catch. Oh, stand corrected. Lab key card A. Okay. Ooh, Dark Pulse TM is dope. I haven't really farted around with the moves enough to like have a good gauge on whether or not I want to use like special long range, close range, the different type of moves, you feel me? Oh, I see. Okay, cool. And then I bet if we go back to the beginning, it'll probably unlock that door to the left. Yup. And we go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. What up, Noivern? Oh, I still have Sludge Bomb. Hey, get down here. You're not gonna get down here. I have Noivern already? I do. Boop. I'll catch you anyway. Oh, it's a heal ball. Jocko, thanks for shrieking. I appreciate it. Houndour and Houndoom. Stop! Why are you out? No! You're allergic! I probably need to catch more of these anyways. Let me check my boxes actually really quick. Oh no. Look what I've done. There we go. There we go. Oh, everything's fine. Another switch. Turn on some more power. I want to open a booster pack really quick. What booster pack should I open? Blaziken, Altaria, or Gyarados? The choice is yours. All of them. I've only pulled a Pinsir so far. Gyarados, we can do that. I can turn the sound on too. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it from here, but no, you can't. All right, first person says stop, and I'll stop with the carousel. Oh, ignore that. Stop. Zatu. Mischievous. Ave! Maractus. Drapion. That's it. That's it. Nothing new in that one. Yeah, so all I've gotten so far is Pinsir. I've gotten Pinsir and a bunch of gold cards. Basically it. And some full arts. I've gotten quite a few full arts this time around too. I shouldn't play that down. Yeah, next time. It's not going anywhere. Chode. Let me in. Ooh. Nope. This looks open though. Oh no, it's green for B card. Got it. Green for B card. Green for B card. That was wild. Let's check down here real quick. This is just back where we started, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, Aim teleport we go. Another war panel. Off we go. Here's our B key card. Pretty easy so far. Ah, beep. The door opened. It'd be pretty wild if it didn't. Ooh, Matang and Beldum. Let's go. These are going to be a pain in the booty to catch. Yep. Yeah, I didn't think the nest ball would be easier, but... Oh, hey, let's go. We got one. Beldum has historically had terrible catch rates. Like, terrible catch rates. Piles roll. See you later. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They still got a little bit of work to do for sure. Ah, see, it was just the angle we threw the ball. Skarmory and Beldum, yeah. Lights are back on, the nearby wire panels are back online. Woo! Calm down, Manetric. You're already right, yeah. All right, before we take the warp panel, let's explore around a tiny bit here. Yep. Stuff and things. Thunderstone, nice. Like free stuff. Oh. Max revive. Anything else here? Anything hiding down one of the little corridors? No? Okay. All right, in the lore panel. Trying to hide things out of plain sight. Just by putting things at a different angle. Rude. Atkins. Ooh, interesting. Oh, I got them both. What up, homie? It is. Yeah. It's actually not the first Alpha Arbok we've seen, right? There was one on the rooftop somewhere too. It is hilarious. Found him. Don't bite me. Wyvern. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot, but you can use Mega Dragonite now. Drill run! What do you mean it didn't work? Yeah, imagine like the like Alpha Tyranitar, Alpha Mega Tyranitar, and you just put the Godzilla music behind it. That'd be pretty funny. And the door opened. Alpha Aegislash, okay. What up, homie? An Aegislash floats in the way. It looks like you have to defeat it to continue ahead. All right. Three on one hardly seems fair, but that's fine. Okay, King Shield again. Oh no, never mind. Path is now clear. Wish it would let me catch it. That would have been cool. Fine. Okay, just held item. Swap. Nope. Open satchel. Megastone. Dragonite Knight. Dragonite Knight. Dragon Knight. Oh god, this game's so goofy. Got the elevator key, let's go! I bet you this switch will let me go back to the entrance. Up. Use our key. Go to the second floor. It's just like, go to the third floor. No. I want my experience candy large, thanks. It's kind of surreal to see this on the Switch. If I can be honest. Stork. Some of the machinery powered bound in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? File 1. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to Pokemon that had perished. We'd found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It had been well preserved. We believed we can have it operational with a little work. We have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe Az should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him without delay. The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon, Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow, and that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world towards a more beautiful future. Duh. Yeah, I'm on the fence, I'll be honest, because, like, for me personally, I have a history with Pokemon where I learned a lot of good vocabulary from Pokemon in the early goings of my life. Like words like dawdle and stuff, which we look at now and we just go, dawdle is a hard word. Like, yeah, when I was 6 or 8, yeah, it was a difficult word back then, sure. But, like, I think there's some merit to, like, having, like, things to read, right? So I do agree that, like, it would be good with voice acting, and I would not be mad about it, right? But I'm not in the camp of, like, I'm on the fence. I don't mind it having to be read. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. Az created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Hell, but how? Zygarde seemed to wish that I would come to this place. I've lost most of my memories, and yet, this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is Az. When I spoke with him 5 years ago through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate that device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device, but the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key Az carried, so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth, together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. They could fully lose control at any time. Stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It's given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is Az's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and with Az, then do what must be done. Interesting. I wonder how they're gonna like wrap this up with a bow. I never expected them to expand on the plot. Like, if I could be honest. Did you see Lysander? I met him inside. To think that he is still alive. And yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How could he just forget? It's all because of him that the rest of us... Purcell, there will be a time for such things later. And you, Gary, you now know the truth of Az's sins. And so I make this request of you. Get Az's silhouette and give her to me. Why would I do a thing like that? You must see it by now. With Az's special silhouette, we should be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage if we're ever to achieve that kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to finally protect Lumiose, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. See, that's fucked up. That sucks. But we couldn't just leave Lumiose. This city is our home too, and we love it just as much as anybody else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumiose better, to make all of Kalos better. At Novo Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Lumiose's people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll need more than just a challenger's ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over Az's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. See, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. For those who don't know me, my name is G Mundy. You can call me G Mundy, you can call me Gary, whichever you prefer. Currently playing through Pokemon Legends ZA. And we're getting through some of the heavy plot stuff, I think. But having a good time with it so far. Hope you had a great stream, C. For folks who don't know me, we do a variety of content here. Pokemon, Final Fantasy, all kinds of fun stuff. We just did a charity stream last week where we just raised over $1,300 for Children's Miracle Network hospitals, which was a ton of fun. We do a bunch of challenge runs and such as well, so it's a lot of fun, man. If you're interested in hanging out, we're going to be on for a couple more hours yet. If you had to get up, get stretched, get hydrated, get yourself some food, do your normal D-stream stuff, by all means, go do your thing. We're going to be here for a little while yet. Let's see, welcome in. Thanks again for choosing us for a raid. I appreciate you. Rolo, welcome in. Appreciate you joining with the raid. Yeah, cheers. I appreciate it. That's the community. I'm just a face on a camera. Leon fan raid? I don't know about that. 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 Anyway. Listen. I'm a content creator. Hey, it was 3-on-1. Y'all could have just, won. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Oh, man. That was fun, though. I enjoyed that playthrough. That was a good time. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with Az's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they all learned of Az's sins. Now go back to Hotel Z. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed that playthrough. We should do something else. It was a good time. I'd be down to do something else. Doesn't have to be Resident Evil. I've been on my feet enough today. For a bit. What? Yeah, absolutely. Ha, there we go. Oh, Four Swords would be fun. I don't know if everybody has access to the Switch and the Switch Online, but that would be fun. I'd enjoy that quite a bit. I love that game. I love that game. That game is silly. And that wouldn't even be too much of a time investment either. That would be pretty quick. I do like me some Zelda too. All right. Drama time. And more reading. You've returned. I've heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, Gary, did you manage to find Grisham? He's the guy from the cafe. No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group Team Flare Novo, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Novo Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. Az, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes. I've also been thinking it is time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Up we go. Gary, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? I went to Lysander Labs. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen, people lost the everyday lives they'd known, and my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I'd loved most, but my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon I'd loved. Oh, this is cool. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I'd given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others, but perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed upon Floette. That is what Ange is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone for Floette for what I'd done. No, save that too. I dreamed of the day where I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange. The tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within Ange. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower, too. So, we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. But that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. Asto made this awful mess and Team MZ stuck cleaning up. Naveen, I appreciate that Az is trying to right his wrongs and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, Az. Just leave this to Team MZ. Gary, it's up to us to keep that tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. Knew we can count on you, Gary. We'll be the ones to stop the tower. Not Grisham and Team Flare Nouveau. Now go earn the Challengers ticket so you can challenge Grisham to a promotions match. Thank you. I'll be forever grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. 45,000 ticket points. There's a lot. Yeah. We should be able to get it in one night. Hang out until nightfall, please. Holy. That seems big. It is big. Is it raining? I want to check something really quick. No? I really thought it'd be weather-based. It's like, what other reason would there be? Ampharos is here. But no Florgus and no Starmie, huh? I don't have to catch them at the end of the day. I can just evolve a Staryu into a Starmie. Like, it's not the end of the world. I really thought the rain was the answer, though. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Let's check old Drampa, too, really quick. I don't see why Drampa would be in the rain, but it could be. There's Audino. Furfro. There's the Clefairies. Kangaskhan. Furfros. Revive. I don't see no stinking Drampa. Alright. We'll figure that out later then. I can always catch those offline too. Back to fighting. We'll grab some of these cards too. Loppany. I can't believe I didn't kill it, if I can be honest. That's wild. Starting off with 3,500 points. And we just need to make sure that we get some good cards here. We should get through it pretty quickly. That didn't kill that Lopunny, and it's raining. That's kind of wild. Looks like most of them are going to be on the roof. Check around the side here. Oh, no fox. Trainer just ignores me. Excadrill. Boom, 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 boom. boom, boom. What were the other things that we had to do? Oh, okay. To start battles early. Easy enough. Here, okay. What we got here? Poison? Nope. Actually, that reminds me. Let's teach Ironhead back to Excadrill. Boom, boom. Boo-doo-doo. Boo-doo. I don't know why I'm grabbing the prize medals anyway. We don't need the money. I really thought there was gonna be somebody. Oh, there was. I was like, I really thought there was gonna be somebody hiding in the little the side here, but I didn't see him, and then there was. All of a sudden, there was. Hey! More flex for you. Bum, 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 bum. All right, one more sneaky bit, and then we're good to go. Lots of Excadrills tonight, huh? Not today! Rain's making this go by way faster. See, already a quarter of the way there. Just gotta find some new cards and probably go upstairs. Confuse, uh-oh. That's not gonna work. I guess I could teach Gardevoir Confuse really quickly. Oh, yeah. Oh, perfect. That's helpful. Hard back here, too. Plus moves, we can do that. Okay, let's teach Gardevoir Confuser really quick. Over Thunderbolt, I guess. And just switch to Gardevoir for now. And then where was that? It's over here, right? Yeah. Oh, that'll work. Can you turn around for me? Bum bum bottom. Bum bum bottom. Oh right, I was supposed to confuse. Completely forgot about that. My bad. Eat. Other Mama Snow. Mario. Hello! Oh, Gardevoir. Okay. Do the plus move then. Bum, bum, ba da bum. Yeah, we got over 10,000 points in cards here. We just need to get it done. Yeah, did a great job of it too. Explosion? Well, we confused it. Not sure it cared, but that's gonna explode too, isn't it? What the heck? Yeah, look at that. 11,950. Beautiful. How about a coffee? Thank you. After you just, you know, exploded on my Pokemon, I appreciate that. Right? Yeah, sometimes it be like that. Welcome in, Mask. Hope you're doing well. Is that within the battle zone? It is. Can I even reach you from here? No. Yeah, doing pretty well, thanks. Can you get up there? Nope. Heck. Boom, boom, boom. Metric. Allergic. No! Drill run. I'm gonna start walking this way. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing okay so far. Honestly, I haven't really been paying attention to our levels. Oops. You live these, right? Yeah. Should probably switch. Oh, Future Sight has a really cool animation. Also, High Roller Doritos, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. Loppity. Earthquake. Oh! I haven't had a trainer Mega Evolve yet. That was interesting. Cool. It does kind of feel like that, doesn't it, Mask? Yeah. You're in the C raid? I appreciate you joining with the raid. Hope you enjoyed C stream. Thanks for popping through. I appreciate it. Oh, that's got to be the only way up then. It's been a long time since we've had Doritos, admittedly. Like a long time. Oh, we can do that. That's easy. Just Ice Punch. And look, something in Ice Punch. Hey, look, something to Ice Punch. Aegis Slash, Night Slash should be fine. Grass type. Chiefs lost. Good for Denver, man. I honestly didn't think that I didn't think they'd pull it off. I'll be honest. So that Audino gone. Oh, never mind. There it is. Oh, like just barely lost? Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, they definitely have a road. They've got an uphill battle. They're gonna have to play real good over the second half of the season. Niners were playing what, Arizona, right? $44-22. That sounds right. Yep, that sounds right. Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah, pray to whoever you believe in that he stays healthy. That team needs Christian McCaffrey something fierce. Detroit's the Sunday Night Football game, so they probably they don't start yet. They start in 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. If we win 2 more battles and get this last upgrade, we should be fine. Yeah, I don't know what they're feeding them over in San Francisco, but they got to figure it out, man. How'd you see me? I was behind a bush. A Pikachu? I guess they did have a Clefairy. Wigglytuff? No. Have I even used a Wigglytuff? Thank you, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. Gotta find one more trainer. That would do, if it'll let me. Gotcha. Alright, we should be fine. Ice Punch did that much? Dang. Trevenant. Can aerial ace that too? Hiya! Oh. I didn't even realize ads were coming up. My bad. I did. It was deserved, honestly. That's what they get. I don't know how that person didn't see me. The other person saw me through grass, but that person didn't see me and I was standing right in front of them. Grass type. No. No. No! Why do you have a Delibird? Oh my god, I'm gonna miss it by like 50 points. Say it ain't so. Nah, come on, we can make that jump over from this angle, right? Oh, nope, that's not how it works. Nope. Just gotta find one quick. One bite, one fight. Yep. That'll do it. They're not missing anything anyway. I'm just ice punching stuff repeatedly. Speaking of ice punching stuff repeatedly. Got it. Easy. I'll be back from the ads just in time to see us go fight for rank A. I'm fighting you. Thanks for the prize medals. I shan't fight you. I'm leaving. I suppose we can just fly right back there, eh? This will be fun. I'll save real quick. Let's do it. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes. I'll battle you. Honestly, why has Team MZ been trying so hard to reach the top of ZA Royale anyway? We're fighting for Floette. Yeah, we all know about that, the old man and the black flower Floette of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping Az tidying away the mess he made for everyone? Marcel, please, that's too far. But it is true that you, Gary, don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumiose? I care about the Pokemon. That's good. I'm glad you also have something we wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I'll become the greatest trainer and use Az's Floette to protect the city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into a reality at last. This is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard. One piping hot battle to go. Let's do it. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens I carry, and yet you think you'll be able to save Lumiose. I'll show you my resolve. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Dang. Dang. The drama. Thanks for sticking around with the ads, everybody. Appreciate y'all. I want the Mega Ring. Pangoro. That is not what I thought we were gonna see right now. Hep. I see you trying to protect. Wasn't born yesterday. Valimar. Come back here and heal. High roar. Ooh. Switch to Greninja as well. Back on ball. Dodge the hyper voice. Decided to use the plus move. Iframes. That overheat animation was cool. JRX, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. T-Tar, huh? Hiya! Ace punch. Guy's got 6 Pokemon. Salamence. Use another healing item here. Max Potion's fine. He does have a hell of a team. True. Draco Meteor would have hurt. Charizard, yeah. Mega X, I assume. My wasted youth. Nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard. Oh, it's Charizard. It is next. Freeze it. It knocked itself out. Huh. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There's no denying it. Victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. We are rank A. Yeah, thanks for GG's. Let's go. You lost. But Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysander hoped to make real, that world of beauty and that sense of justice still have a hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user, Gary. Please take care of the Prism Tower and our city. Of course I will. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nouveau exists in order to help others, so we can make this world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with the TM. Overheat? Flare Blitz. Cool. And come by Nouveau Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those burn up roasts you like. Thanks. I do like me some coffee. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But I'll build the life that shows these things aren't what define me. Grisham. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he held dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him see the error of his ways. Prism Tower appears to be nearing its breaking point. But unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of its cells that it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect the city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumios. No pressure, right? Hey, I'm just a kid doing my funny little ha-ha Pokemon battles, but hey, no problem. I'll protect the city, I guess. Guess what? I made it to A rank too. Whoa, you both reached A rank the same day? Must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates to help like each other to train with. But 2 A rank trainers, I know we'll be able to take care of the tower. Big yes to that. Right? For real. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? Uh-oh. Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Ange that's affecting you? You okay? Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That is a very tall person, yes. And they're hunched over. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up in worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We've got big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. At least. Rest easy this night. I know the future of Lumios and of this world will be safe in your hands. Money. Multipliers. Let's go. I did do. I only played for a little while though. I didn't play for the entire 8 hours or whatever it was. I ended up getting a lot of perfects, like a lot of perfects, and 1 shiny. I didn't end up buying the ticket because I'm broke. But overall, it went pretty well. Oh man, explosion. I do play Pokemon Go. Yeah, I do. Right? That's a fair shot, Baku. Yeah. They got super big, and they were just like, you know what? This is too big. And then they just like they just got smaller. I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. All right. Oh. Good. Everyone's okay. What even was that? An earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Canary is streaming about it now. Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Oh, why is the elevator always so slow? Normally, I'd say the slowness is just part of its janky charm. Here we go. Getting all 4 of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. Did some shadow raids today. Nice. Hope you ended up getting some good IVs. Don't worry. See, I saw you. We gonna get you your fish. Floette, you're okay. We're fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, Az? You recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wondered if she might be responding to Ange in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Prism Tower. That looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Ange goes rogue as well. Ange will go rogue? The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting. It will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the city. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's so when you click on it, it'll tell you, but you basically get 5 fishes instead of 1. Instead of using 1,000 channel points for fish, you can get 5 for the 1. It's supposed to be an incentive for folks to show up early. They get a couple of fishes extra. 20 shinies and 35 hundos on your nice. Sick. Sounds like a great weekend. Let's go. Yeah, we didn't end up going anywhere with a lot of people. We just walked around the neighborhood. Don't worry, Az. Team MZ is gonna take care of it. Hey, Vinny, this about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head out now. All right, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrical Plaza. Once Floette is Mega Evolved, she can take on the power of the tower, the power of Ange. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take, Ange Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we're to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, Az. You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. Floette, good luck. I am counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Gary. I'm so grateful that our paths crossed. Zygarde Cell. Oh. Right to the tower, let's go. Nice, that'll be fun. Get yourself a shundo. Looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more Mega Power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Floette. Az has assured us that we can still rectify the situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve Mega Evolution. Team MZ, you're in the remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have reached rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. But you and Gary are both ranked A now, Tawny. That's right. So we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. And then I'll be the one to save every person in Pokemon in Lumiose. Sound fair, Vinny? If that's what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. Alright, Gary, talk to me when you're ready to battle. You okay? I'm ready. It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer. And who will take control of the tower. We're ready when you are, Vinny. These 2 trainers are cleared to battle to decide who is the strongest ZA Royale trainer. I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. I won't lose to you. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. Let's go. Yeah, it's dope. One down. It might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. Goodra! It's so gooey! Ow! Hey, can you not hit me? I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. Manectric. It's so funny watching them like try to queue up Protect. I'm gonna be the one to fix the tower with Floette so everyone can keep living their happy lives. It does take a long time. I'm going to protect everyone in Lumiose. I can't go losing to you. Avalug. Okay. Ooh. Did not expect that to one-shot. Thank you, Swords Dance. Embor. This gonna be your mega? Yeah. Here comes. I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. That's sick. Nope, not today. No bulk up for you, my friend. I really wanted to be the one to save everybody, but I know you can protect them too. It does look good. So you really are Lumios's greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. It was a superb battle. Now then, if both of you are ready, let's do it. I believe matters have been settled. Gary will make for the tower's control center with Floette. No, wait. Please. Please, let me do this instead. What? But Gary won. You said. I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Gary has a job only he can do. What do you mean? Gary, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in this city, not to mention everyone else. Lumiose is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all us people and Pokemon. Understood. I will also aid Gary down here as needed. Huh. I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done no matter who won. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. Az is calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, Az? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I understand. All the stress about Prism Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tawny. Gary, Lyda, Naveen, I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumiose, to protect the entire region of Kalos. Carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. Here we go. Cutscene. Oh, that's the Megastone. This is a Floetite zone. All right, Floette, Mega Evolve. Gee, big flower. Let's go, Floette. There they go. That's one way to get in. Let's go. This must be the tower's control center. This chair might as well be a throne. There we go. Ready to roll. Hey, Gary, you better be watching. This reminds me. You still gotta start my Hotel Z ad when all this is done. Okay, Floette, let's do this. This is Vinny speaking. Light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Uh-oh. What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's gone completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floette's internal flower. I must go update Quasartico Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Should we get down to the street? I suppose we'd better. We wouldn't want to be up here if a tremor's hit. That's crazy. That's crazy. So what's Team MZ's next move? We have to help Tawny. Gary, can you hear me? I have to say things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect this city no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tawny, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. What should we do? I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry. Tawny, can you hold that thought for a moment? What for? We need Gary to team up with Zygarde. Uh-oh. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. Az was right. This is bad. We gotta fight. Ooh. Oh, okay, we just have to fight them both? Sick. Not alone. Oh my god. His hair crosses the dick. Leave me alone. Shout out to Mega Starmie, by the way. Running across the battlefield. Woo! Good thing we managed to calm him. Here, Gary, I'll heal your Pokemon. Right? Can you imagine? Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. Here we go, just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Gary knows, right? Strategy meeting. Yep, it's strategy meeting time. All right, we've got two objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city, and rescue Tawny and Floette from the tower. We ought to consider what Tawny proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting it to it is going to be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted. I could take the rooftops. Think you can climb that wreckage and then go via the rooftops? I know you're great, Gary, but that's a lot for one person. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we three can make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. Back in my day, trainers used to fly out of Spearow. What's zappin', Team MZ? Canary from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart this show. What? Check it. I brought backup too. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Gary. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you're still unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my fans rather full fielding calls from top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quasartico Inc. I was trying to explain the entire situation. However, Miss Canary here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Right. According to Tawny, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. Right. What? Get it to come here instead. Could it be that Zygarde is testing Gary's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Gary get over to it. The thought of entrusting you few with such a crucial task fills me with unease. I see you show up and immediately start complaining, Princess. I was having Laban gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you all check your Rotom phones, I've sent you each our findings. Eon? Probably. This image shows an aerial view of Central Plaza. At its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows the vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix this overnight. We'll need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him on with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is the security route from Gary. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did I ever just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right, with all of us working together, we can clear a way for Gary. Very well, let us decide among ourselves who will handle each area. All right, let's go over what we decided. Each of us is going to try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Gary will come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you? We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered around evenly around Lumios's 5 districts. If you would all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now? We're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in this next Super Tournoi de Jacinthe. You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jacinthe. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We've come from all walks in life, yet we've crossed paths simply due to our various ties to the city, then butted heads in our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. Am I picking flowers? No, I'm fighting flowers. Very different. Gary, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumiose. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrico Plaza, so please, take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's time to save our city. Let's go. That was for real the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that, lad, and the crucial part's still to come. Right. We don't even know how we're gonna stop the tower. I guess we just gotta bet everything on the possibility Tawny mentioned. That Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head to the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwyn are waiting. Woo! Oh man. Pidgeot, Kangaskhan, and Garchomp. Let's do it. Gary. Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice, at your service. He knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district as was discussed at the strategy meeting. If you were wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting, as usual. He'd crush it in his giant fist otherwise. The road Pokemon certainly are out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay, Gary? Let's go. Mega Phalanx and Mega Chandelure. Save my butt. Take that Kangaskhan out. Jesus. Getting our booties whooped. I was worried that still wouldn't hit. That sucks. Damn. Jesus. That was ridiculous. Justice prevails. Oh my God. There's no end to them. There's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it's time for me to unleash the strength I've gained training with the Fist of Justice. Ivor, remember the plan, Ivor. We're fighting to get Gary to the next rendezvous point. Time for me to take a stand. Go on, Gary, hurry. Oh, Gwyn, you're fighting for me at last? Wrong again, Ivor. Gary bumped me. Good luck. Let's get moving. Catch me if you can. Well, at least we got fully healed. Ah, it seems we cannot reach the bridge due to the debris. I can simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that's no help to you. We'd best find another way. Any clever ideas, Gary? We could use some of the rubble. I see. That section of the wall was around the tower would make a fine bridge if we can knock it down. Use your muscles. Even my mighty fist may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx, time to Mega Evolve. Good call. One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart, Justice Punch! That'll do. There you go, way across. It's making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Evorser. Here I am. I see Phalanx saved the day. Wayne, you're alive! Quiet down, of course I'm alive. My apologies. I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your concern for Lumiose, not me. Right, let us see the plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde, Gary. Yes, go on ahead. For Lumiose. Whoop. Ugh. Big rude. Stay true to yourself, Naveen. Mega Steelix. Yo! Things ain't looking great, huh? And Mega Blastoise. Jeez. This poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out of the fun of it either. So, we doing something about it, or? Yeah, we have to. Like I said in the strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumiose is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I'd never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, I can't stand by while my city takes a beating. Feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like the Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go, Gary. These rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can keep moving ahead. Look lively, folks. We've got a big job to do. Got it, boss. You there. This is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help out too? Yup. All hands on deck. Let's do it. Already seated. Get them both. Nope. Nope. Let's go, Meganium. Leaf Storm. Easy. She's got the real flower power. Let's go. You may be the MVP of the ZA Royale, but me and Electros get the award for most improved. Here, let me heal up your hard-working Pokemon. Thanks, Canary. Got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. Holy crap. Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward. It's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Excadrill and the team really pulled all the stops. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now. When Lumiose needs fixing, we fix it right up. We can't repair lives that are lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go, Gary. I'm off. It kind of does, doesn't it? Hyper potion. Jeez. If you fall down, just get back up. Thanks. I don't know if that was correct, but we're up here now. Oh. We maybe went a little too high. That's okay. Item over there. I don't know if we'll need these items, but like... Ooh, a rare candy. I'll still take them. Oh, perfect. Woo! We did it! Goal! Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course and you cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. Uh-oh. Looks like more trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumios. You mean in Kalos, yeah? Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold up however long it needs from my city to my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. The deadline's looming. Any percent speedrun mode, go! Oops, too real. Speedrun! Oh, Agron and Salamence. Greetings, I've been expecting you. Where's your synth? Hello there, my dear Gary. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Laban instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there is work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear Laban is present to support you on my behalf. She is as fine a battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be some assistance to you. And so, my dear Gary, I kindly ask that you pacify those poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. Now, I send you all my love and best wishes on this with this beautiful bump of my fist. Just fist bump the hologram, let's go. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Laban, I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Eesh, she loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this! Ba-doo-ba-doo. Nope. Ow. Oh, ow. One more Moonblast, down it goes. Man, that first fight was the hardest so far. With the Kangaskhan and the Garchomp. What a pain in the butt. That was awesome. You killed it out there. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jacinth is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you struggle with, Laban? What in the... When in the heck did you... I mean, how long... It was nothing, Lady Jacinth. Pay me no mind. We'll revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. Ooh, that looks like trouble. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Laban. Naturally, Lady Jacinth, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Laban, and you, Gary. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jacinth, kindly follow me this way. Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you into Lady Jacinth's personal battle arena. Jacinth Zone on! This Jacinth Zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please continue on, Gary. Be careful. Let's go, Dragalge. You and me are going to keep these streets safe. Come, my dearest Clefable, let us show our new friends the finest hospitality. For Lumilios. They probably win that, actually. Corbo's just up ahead. Corbo. I'm gonna assume I want Excadrill. Yeah. Report in, Felipe. How's it look over there? I see. That'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? Uh-oh. I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Felipe. The situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up. Like a cookout, or maybe something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you too. I think it's time we work together again. It's been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry. Me and Scolipede have your back. Always down for a cookout. What I'm not down for is getting close combated by a Gallade. I said no! Ow! Can I Hyper Potion? No, I really can't. That Excadrill has so much HP, what the heck? Nice, that was a really good Earthquake. Oh, I didn't know close combat moved. That was sick. I mean, that was sick for him, not for me. I didn't know close combat traveled across the map like that. That was dope. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's keep moving. Yeah, it was cool. Felipe isn't here yet? Felipe, sorry. Afraid not, sir. Sorry, I'm late, boss. You're supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators, but... And what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Well, rogue Pokemon busted him up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves then. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle. You got it, boss. It does kind of feel that way, doesn't it? Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. Prism Tower looking kind of bad. Oh my gosh. You know how Mega Evolution is an expression of the bonds between Pokemon and people? Here's an expression of the bonds between members of the Rust Syndicate. A human ladder. Boss, Mr. Corvo! We've already fallen off the straight and narrow, and at this rate, we're gonna fall short here too. Looks like we're one person short. What do we do now? Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much, and then some. Don't you worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. This is our highest calling. Literally. No need to hesitate, climb on up. I mean it. Don't dilly-dally. You better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last. Right? Got the Rotom phone. Go get him, Gary. He's got a phone. He'll be fine. Yeah. See, they're good. All right, just gotta get across the rooftops. Here we go. We may not have much time. Oh. This is wild. We're in the Magenta District. Here we go. Uh-oh. Hey, that's not good. Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid that Novo Cafe is closed for the day. You seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh, flagrant blends. Blah, 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 blah. We've got some high-quality trainers, too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. Look at that. Look at them showing up at the right time. Megania. Of all the Pokemon I could have sent out, that is the one that I probably wanted the least. Get out of there. Ooh, they burn the Aerodactyl. Nice. That's huge, actually. Nice, one down. That burn mattered a lot. That's sick. Hyper Beam? Oh boy. They are sick. I should heal here. There we go, 2 down. And 1 more to go. There we go. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Our one Ember Roast, our signature drink at Novo Cafe. Take it already. Bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now too, right? You know, many Pokemon have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. What are you going to do? I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare, nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of this city, no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it you most want to achieve now? I want to stop the tower. That's a noble desire. Now let us each set out to accomplish what we must. What up, Zygarde? I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Whoa, that's a lot of Mega Pincers. Looks like we've got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends, though. Unlikely. At least not when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. You go do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. We'll handle this area for you. Let's freaking go. This way. What up, Zygarde? Imagine falling off at this point. Jesus. Hey, Gary. I see you from up here. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met? How we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move's got to pack up even more punch now. Watch yourself if Angelette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Gary have to save Floette and all of Lumiose. I see you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Gary. I've gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped inside this rogue tower? The answer lies within you. I know that I was once among those who chose to take rather than to give. That is no way to save the world. You must be the one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. And by give, you mean give the last Zygarde cell. Awoo. Yeah, it was starting to feel that way at the beginning of the game, but yeah, no, this is much better. What up, complete Zygarde? Floette is ready to destroy anyone who comes near it. Okay. Zygarde's attacking it, so I just have to take out the flowers then. Easy. Mega Evolve Greninja, it's fine. Yeah, oh. Okay, one down. Maybe Excadrill was the better call, eh? What do you think? Drill Run is so cool with Excadrill. That animation is so fun. Oh my gosh. You... Okay. Let's go. It's okay. Uh-oh. This is crazy. That just straight up killed him, huh? Hmm. Oh, right, I forgot. Mega Dragonite? For the fans? Yikers. Earthquake! Run, finish it off, please. Yes. At least it didn't heal. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Appreciate you sticking through. Thousand waves. Fast here. Don't think Confuse Ray is gonna work. That's right. I forgot Gardevoir can fly. Ow. I think Fire Spin takes it out. Heat Wave definitely does. All right, let's use another Max Revive on Greninja. Oh, we have a chance to. Can't use anything else right now. What was that? Oh, that was the cooldown coming off. Gotcha. Music in the background is pretty good. One more flamethrower. Nice. Got it in the red. Oh, Core Enforcer. I can't wait to see this. Oh, that was sick. That was cool. That was some anime stuff right there. You put an end to Ange Floette's rampage. Let's go. The tower, or Ange, or whatever it's called, it stopped. It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Gary. Yo, don't forget about us. What about all the rogue Pokemon? They've all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the ZA Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. Of course, that goes without saying. Oh, thanks to the superstar of Lumiose, just Sith and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. Thank you all so much, especially you, Gary. Tawny, are you all right? I'm fine. Takes more than this to phase me. Now it's left is for Mega Floette to take control of Ange and we'll finally be done. And I trust Quasartico will put together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine Az must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Rishime would be ideal for a venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever, as long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later. It's one last step, Floette. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Ange trying to do? Cutscene. Uh-oh. It can't be. No, no way. If Ange Flyers Floette's light of room while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any of Lumiose left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking? Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. The pebble that Zygarde gave us? Shut up! Grip tightly! The pebble transform. Oh my god, it's gonna mega evolve. The pebble transformed into a Zygardeite zone. Oh my god. This is gonna look goofy. I'm so ready. Caught it midair, let's go. Oh god, what is this gonna look like? Zygarde Complete is already like really strong. I can't even imagine. Flashbang. What the hell? It's got a cannon! Hey, it's firing. Zygarde? Core Enforcer turns into Nihilite. Come on. This has gotta be awesome, right? Come on. With the Z. You like to see it? Let's go. It does look good. It's just like Light of Ruin, it looks the same. Except it's bigger. Haha. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, it's just tired. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? If you make it die after all this time? As ever, it is our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I will be forever grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. Fun. Oh, that was a good time, man. That last bit was fun with the mega fights. That was super cool. I enjoyed that a lot. Also, shout out to Quizartico Inc. for not actually being secretly evil. I called that wrong. My bad. My bad. I really thought this was foreshadowing. I'm gonna be so real. I thought that was foreshadowing. I thought they were gonna turn on us. I was very wrong. My bad. Yeah, it was a good time. I really enjoyed this game. It was fun. Like I said, this is certainly not the perfect Pokemon experience by any stretch, right? There's definitely some things in this game, like some of the side quests are not very fun, right? Having to like, you know, maneuver around and stuff. I still think that the movement in this game could be a little bit better. Like the roller skates would make this game so much more fun to peruse around. But the story was great. Yeah, the story was great. The story was really good. The characters were pretty good in this game. I thought they did a pretty good job of giving them like a unique personality. The sound in this game is very well done. Like the music, the audio is all really well done. And for the like, don't get me wrong, Pokemon usually does pretty well with audio design, but this game was like very well done with like the audio effects for all the attacks, the visual effects for the attacks too, man. Some of the attacks look great. And even like some of the unique animations too, like Mega Excadrill having like a full on like combine all of its drills together for drill run. That looks so cool, right? And I imagine there's a ton of them, right? Yeah, it's very strange why they didn't have that in this game for sure. I agree. But I liked the Rust Syndicate. I liked all the factions. I thought the factions were cool. I thought that they did a good job of like giving you enough time with each of them to make you interested in what they were, who they were and what they were doing. Yeah, man, I don't know. I really enjoyed this game. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed this quite a bit. I'm glad I decided to stream it too. I am. I'm glad I decided to stream it. It was a good time. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Yeah, this was fun. And obviously all the other stuff like the shiny hunts and the Pokédex filling it in and all that, I'll do all that offline. Y'all don't have to watch that. A Zeppelin on Sidecar's head for real though. It's a good looking Mega outside of that, but that gigantic cannon is comedy. Just flat comedy. Wild work. That was so funny. Oh God, that was so funny. Oh man. Yeah, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. It's kind of like Final Fantasy for me, right? Like I don't really care when the side games go off and try to do something different. I just kind of embrace it, and if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't, right? Like that's kind of how I treat the side games for Pokemon too, right? So that's how I go into it with when I went into this too. I just kind of went into this like willing to give it a shot and see if it was for me, and it was fun enough. I enjoyed it. Yeah, no, I definitely agree that I had that concern going into the trailer when they said it was going to be just the one city, right? That it was going to become a little like stale after a while. But yeah. Oh, Mystery Dungeon's so fun. I love the Mystery Dungeon games. I love the Mystery Dungeon games so much. I'm so glad they remade the original one for the Switch. I was really hoping that that would do really well so they could make a new one. Yeah, I've heard Ranger's really fun too. But yeah, this game is really, really fun. I really enjoyed it. I don't think it's like one of my favorite Pokemon games of all time, but I definitely had a good time with it for sure. Oh, and I'm gonna spend more time in it because I'm gonna go fill out the Pokédex and I'm gonna get the shiny charm, and you know, I'll try to spend more time in it and have more fun with it and do some of the ZA Royale online, do some of the online stuff. I think that'd be fun. Oh, gosh. Also, some of the visuals at the end, that was very well done. The colors in this game were so nice. I think in general I did too. I think I enjoyed well, I really liked the first Legends game. Like I liked that game a lot. But I liked, you know, that there was a reason to catch like more of them, right? And it like continued progressing in your Pokédex and you'd unlock more about that Pokemon. I thought that was really cool. And I think that was kind of a missed opportunity not having that in this one, where it was just kind of like, just catch fire types, just catch ground types, just catch electric types. It wasn't like, you know, catch, you know, XYZ Pokemon. I don't know. That's a really subjective point of view, right? But like, I do think that I really enjoyed that portion of the first Legends game. Yeah, it was dope. Yeah, the first Legends game had a really good payoff for like spending more time in it, right? Which was dope. Bonus scene? Title card? Title card. Oh, man. Oh, what a fun experience. Make sure. Ah, here we go. That it? Just a screenshot? Yeah, okay. I was like, wait, baby. Oh. Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for Az in a way. It seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes. Not so he could have his grave dug. Keep watching over Lumios, Az. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted, a city of harmony between us and Pokemon. For 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that. I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. We've got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. Yeah, it's sad. It makes sense. That's why he stayed behind, right? Because he knew. It is. Oh, you get that bit. May you finally rest in peace. Wow, look at Pokemon, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. They don't do stuff like that, man. That's crazy. Wow. I'm shocked. Like, don't get me wrong. The foreshadowing was there, right? He was like coughing a whole bunch. Like they were trying to make it seem like this was going to happen, right? But like, yeah, man, they've done something similar to this where like you can leave a Pokemon with someone in X and Y. I think it's an X and Y. And then if you go back later, you can have to leave a Pokemon that's level 5 or less. And if you go back, it's so fucking sad. If you go back, there's just a Pokeball sitting there, and it's just on the ground. And you just go to pick it up, and there's just a note of the guy who's saying, "Thank you so much for leaving this with me. This really made my..." Fuck, it's choking me up now. I was just like, what the hell? Pokemon, hello? Like, this is supposed to make him live. It was so sad, but that like they've done something like that before, but like to actually like have a character die off like that's crazy. Wow, man. Some days after the event with the tower, as calm begins to return to the city, your alarm is going off. Oh, we're still just staying here? This is just... We're just ignoring. There's a Pokeball containing a Lucario on the table. Do you want to take it with you? There's a letter from Az near the Pokeball. To Gary. I leave you my Lucario as a symbol of my gratitude and respect. This Lucario was given to me by a certain trainer who hoped it might keep me safe. If you should ever meet her, please tell her that I kept it with me until the end. I must tell you that I have found you to be a Pokemon trainer of the highest caliber. In all my 3,000 years wandering this world, never did I imagine I might encounter a human who could achieve Mega Evolution with Zygarde. I find so many memories flit through my mind now, here at the end of things. I remember my mother giving me my Floette, grasping her rare black flower. I remember her flames of war taking everything away from me. Or the flames of war taking everything away from me. I remember the amazement, the joy of witnessing Mega Evolution for the first time. I remember my encounters with the legendary Pokemon of Kalos. I remember when that dark day fell over Galar. All that falls into the past disappears. These memories will fade, as will I. Your story is only just beginning, dear Gary. I pray that you will live a life free from regret. I am truly glad to have known you. Thank you. Huh. Oh, they gave us the judge feature. Cool. Cool. Karina. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Yeah. So Karina gave her Lucario to Az. Wow, dude. My goodness. Max IVs and HP defense and special defense. Need to bottle cap the other three, but man, that's crazy. I can't believe it. I'll be honest. That's wild. Huh. Huh. This might actually be like one of the best stories that Pokemon's had in a while. Like a long time. Like a long time. Since the Black and White series, for sure. How fun to actually have a payoff, right? To actually have like a... Because the plot in X and Y was pretty good, right? It wasn't bad. That's why the Soul Link was a great way to go back and through the story again with Lily. That was so fun to go back through the plot again and have some fun with it. Do some... I put voice acting in like the tightest of air quotes. I just have some fun with it. Like... To actually have a payoff to all that, that's dope, man. That's dope. Yeah, the story DLC is probably gonna be fairly interesting, and the trailer showed Karina. So like, that's gonna have some significance. Wow. Oh my god. YouTube, if you made it through the series, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the Pokemon Legends playthrough. I appreciate y'all watching. As always, I really did enjoy the game. I hope y'all did too. Let me know what y'all thought down in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed my playthrough. Hope you enjoyed watching my perspective of it. And yeah, appreciate y'all watching. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of your night. As always, we'll see you again in the next one. Have a great day, YouTube. Bye.